Welcome to my next blog. So, I've been hearing a lot of stories lately about parents who are concerned about their children who are being bullied at school, and basically when the head teachers are confronted about this, the parents are basically told that it will not be tolerated if their children start fighting back against their bullies. And I just feel that this is such an important topic because it's our children are the future of the world basically, and we need to be teaching them to have confidence and to fight back basically. I know all about this topic because I had a hard time at school. I never used to fight back, and it caused me a lot of problems. I used to get bullied. I was a really unhappy child, and it was like a cycle. The more I'd not fight back, the worse it would get. And this feeling followed me all the way up until adulthood, and it's probably part of the reason why I went off the rails so badly on the drugs, and yeah, wasn't good. But luckily I managed to get myself out of that mindset, and I built my confidence up. I took up boxing, did kickboxing, and even did a bit of MMA when I was in New Zealand. And how I feel now, just worlds apart. Just knowing that I can handle any situation, and I can protect myself, I can protect my family. It's just priceless. You can't put a price on that. And it could have so easily, if I'd chosen not to have done the things that I'd done to get out of that, you know, the world would have been a very dark place for me. And that's because of what happened when I was a child and me not sticking up for myself. So I can understand why the capitalist system that we live in, doesn't want our kids to stick up for themselves. It's because if you teach a child from a young age that it's not good to fight back against bullies, against the people who are controlling you and bullying you, it will make them easily to be manipulated when they're in adulthood and controlled. And that is what it boils down to at the end of the day. That is why our schools, they basically do not allow children to fight back and protect themselves. And this is so wrong, because it'll be affecting kids, for the rest of their lives. So, I mean, with my son, he's going to be getting taught to stick up for himself. He's going to be taught fighting skills, and he's going to be taught when and when not to use them. And if he ever feels like he's about to be attacked, he needs to act. And if he feels that he's being bullied, he needs to act. And this is what I'm going to teach him, because if I teach him this from a young age, I'm talking a very young age, he's going to grow up to be a confident young man. He's going to have a good balance in his life. And that's the way it should be. Because bullies are cowards at the end of the day. I know, like, we teach our children to stand up to bullies from a young age. It will only have a positive effect on the world, I believe. So I just wanted to share that quick little video for you. It's basically aimed at all parents out there. Teach your children to stick up for themselves, basically, and teach them that forget about what the system says, forget about what the schools try and influence. It is very important to stick up for yourself and teach that to your children, because I know firsthand what it's like to be at both ends of the spectrum of not sticking up for yourself versus sticking up for yourself, and the confidence of knowing that you can handle yourself. It's just, as I said before, you can't put a price on that. It's got such a massive psychological benefit, rather than having such low self-esteem and thinking that you can't stick up for yourself. It's not right. And that will have massive negative effects on your kids for the rest of their lives. So it's a very important topic that I felt that had to be spoken today. Alright, I'm going to leave that anyway. If you've got anything you'd like me to talk about, just drop me a message. If you've got any comments, just let us know. Alright, have a good one. I'll catch you later.